What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out another video. I've missed you guys. I miss riding. We're not going riding today, but as you can see, we're going to be changing some fork springs. So I did get my fork springs and I got my shock spring from RaceTech. Very happy to be back on RaceTech Suspension. I didn't do gold valves or anything, but we got the springs. I already put the rear spring on the rear shock, obviously, but I don't have all the tools required to do the front forks. I can't break the bottom nut loose on my own, so I'm gonna head down to my parents today and we're gonna get that handled. But I wanted to show you guys just this because anytime before I do like anything, I don't even want to say major, but anything on the dirt bike, I always check YouTube. VitalMX has some great videos, Transworld Racer X, they all have awesome videos, like tech tip videos, and a lot of people will ask me like, Dio, how do you change a tire, or how do you do your air filter? And I know I've done air filter videos in the past and stuff, but there are many more qualified people on YouTube, the platform you're already watching this on, if you want to take a look. So I'm going to be following along to, I think it's Michael Lindsay on this one, doing the fork springs, and I already sent it to my dad. We've kind of already been over it. My dad already knows how to do it, but I wanted it for my reference. So, and final thing for breakfast, we have an omelet with some venison chorizo from our hunt earlier this year. But yeah, gonna eat, get ready, and grab my stuff and head down to my parents. I already took the forks off the dirt bike, so I'm just gonna rip down in Allison's car so I don't have to use fuel in my truck, but go down with the forks and the new springs and knock them out at my dad's house. So catch up with you guys there. Alright, so I got my box of the springs and just stuff I'm taking out to my parents. So I need to grab, of course, the forks first off. We don't want to forget those. And then as well as the seal driver, because we're going to be removing the fork seals, which we just did fork seals like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I feel kind of bad that we're doing them again. We're not doing them, but we are having to remove them. But they are pretty much brand new. But got to pull the fork seals to get the forks apart. And we're going to do it in such a way that we won't lose any of the oil. So we don't even need to worry about collecting the oil or anything. So let's go pop the garage and grab the rest of the stuff. The garage is in rough shape right now. As you can see, got the hovercraft bike. We got the forks, which I don't even want to admit this, but they definitely fell over from where I had them. They'll be okay though. The old shock spring, which the new one is blue, which is pretty dope. I don't know why it's blue, but it actually looks really cool in there. So we got that installed. Yeah, so old hovercraft bike looking good, but let's grab the actual forks and put them on into the car, which we're gonna be taking today, so we don't have to use all the gas in the truck, which, as you guys know, is a gas guzzler. All right, we got everything we need. We got the toolbox. The forks are nice and safe and sound under this. Got this so I can scrape off the residue of the old fork stickers. Owner's manual for some torque specs. Torque wrench, 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch drive. My other camera. The seal driver that I was telling you guys about for the fork seals. And then, of course, the actual springs are in the box down here from RaceTech. So I think we are all good to go. So let's grab Motodog Murphy and get on our way. Got me and Motodog Murphy. Hey, bud. And we're ready to mob down to Calhan. All right, we are out here at my parents' house. Hopefully it's not too windy. Last time you guys saw the skid loader at my parents' and said I should have a track out here. I don't know how much you can see, but I used to have a track out here when I lived out here. See if I can zoom in some. I can't really see the screen too well, but yeah, we had a track out here. If you check out my channel, there's definitely some videos of the old track. And well, I'm zoomed in, aren't I? Ooh, wrong way. But there's no reason for me to build a track out here. It's like an 1.5 hour drive out here. It wouldn't be prepped, it wouldn't be watered, it'd be a sketchy skid loader track. And if I was gonna drive that far, why wouldn't I just go to Aztec? It was awesome to have a track when I lived out here. We had a lot of fun with it. With the skid loader, I was always building new jumps and trying different stuff out. But now, since I live so far away, it's really pointless to think about doing that. But just want to throw that in because I had some people like, oh, you should build a track and do a video on it. But it's like, no, not worth the drive down here to make some sketchy, dry tracks. But it would be fun if I lived down here still, but of course I live up in Denver, so not happening. So we got Evan here in his Focus RS, so sick. Just so you guys know, the Tacoma is not mine or my parents or anything. Daddy Dio's got his bike. He rode last weekend when we were out of town and unfortunately had a tip over and broke his rear fender, so he got a new one ordered in.
Slide that over for me, please.
Yep. But we're gonna do some work in the garage for the cars. So using the lift here and everything, but get everything situated here. So first things first, just getting this cleaned up. I had those Showa stickers on there. I just had ordered from Rocky Mountain, but there's a little bit of residue, so I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it up, just kind of scrape it off some, clean it with some brake cleaner. Just get these nice and clean so that when I put the RaceTech stickers on, they'll stick for sure. I appreciate it. Yeah, this part's going to be time-lapsed if I use it, so thank you guys. Alright, so we got the one done now. I got all the stickiness off, so the RaceTech stickers will adhere nicely and be looking real good on the bike. Alright, so this is really the main reason why I came down to my parents, because they have a vise. I'm sure I could have used a vise at someone else's house or something, but also gave me an excuse to see Daddy Dio here. But yeah, so we're holding the fork here because we have to break this bottom nut loose, and I was trying to do it by holding like the axle through the fork lug, and I just couldn't get the torque needed for that because this is torqued enough to ride on. I have rode on it as is, so just need to break this loose real quick. So. Let Daddy Dio with his muscles get it. There we go. Okay. So we broke it. So we broke that loose enough that so now we're essentially going to take the fork apart from the bottom. Like we're going to split it, the tube, and all the oil is going to be up in the top area, the tube, and then we'll pull everything out, and we can pull the spring out, drop the new spring in, and then be good for Husky Nation.
There's a quick and easier way about it, and that's what I'm going to show you today.
I'm finishing doing the throttle body before I put that one more like area for, I guess, the boost to go. They can build more boost out of it.
It's cooling down pretty hard.
Did you guys get it done?
Yeah, I might have got the other one done. That should be good.
Oh, did he send you race tags?
I mean, I bought them, yeah.
Oh. I thought you were just doing seals, bro.
Oh, no, we did seals like 2 weeks ago.
That's what I mean. That's why I said I thought you were doing seals. I had not. Oh, shit. You're about to be riding comfy, bro.
Yeah, man, I got it first. The first fork we did have a little bit of issues with, but we knocked them out, so don't have footage of that. But second one going real smoothly. We put it back together, dropped the new spring in, we got the fork seals, the dust seals, all the other stuff in there. So now we just have to put the clicker rod back in there for the rebound and tighten everything back up. Alright, so there we have it. Did it nice and smooth. On the second one, you know, the first one was a little bit of a learning experience for both my dad and I, because we didn't drain the oil. I was doing it a little differently than we do the seals, but got that hammered out. So I think next up we're just going to put the RaceTech Suspension stickers on it, and I'm stoked. Of course, still off the bike for a little bit longer, but the first one we were pretty aggravated. My dad was pretty aggravated, but he persevered. He thought it through, got some stuff handled, and it was a little bit of a, it was a sigh of a relief when it worked out, that's for sure. But the second one, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So super stoked about that. And now the bike will be a little bit better for a husky Dio here and hold up my weight a bit better.
Just a direct hole down into it.
Then why does the bumper cover have to come off?
That's what
just
I'm
to mount
saying.
that scoop. Maybe they have access to access.
Got the stickers put on the forks here. It's a little cold out here in the garage. It's actually snowing outside right now, but we got the propane heater here and just getting some heat so the stickers will adhere a little bit better than the fork tubes. But I think that's all we need to do with this. Obviously put them back in the bike when I'm back home, but I probably won't even do that today because it's going to be really cold. But yeah, so excited to have those new springs in there sprung for my weight and riding ability, so that'll definitely help. But looking to be riding probably maybe like, I don't know what the dates are, but like March 10th or something. My follow-up for my neck is March 7th, so I'll be riding after that regardless of what the doctor says. But yeah, super excited about that. And then I have some other changes to the bike that are coming soon. Obviously you guys will be seeing that, so thank you so much for checking this out. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll have that video on how to replace the fork springs in the description, as well as RaceTech Suspension. If you want to get some springs for your weight or fork seals or whatever you need to do, check them out. I really appreciate them helping me out here with my bike and Old Red Ski and everything. And the 125 actually has RaceTech components in it from forever ago. But there we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Trying to get in screen here. As always, until next time, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. We'll talk to you later. Or if you